Okay, good morning, everyone. Hopefully, you are enjoying your long weekend. It's always a special treat when we get an extra day off. On Monday, we talked to our students this past Friday about why we're taking the time on Monday, why we have that time with our families, and why we don't have school. And so I read a message over the PA on Friday morning just to talk to students about what is Veterans Day and why are we celebrating our veterans, and really reminded them about all the men and women that have served in our armed forces and are currently serving, and how it's important to take a moment this weekend to think about all of the sacrifices that men and women in our armed forces have made so that we can experience the many freedoms that we have here in this country. We talked about being grateful and fortunate, and so I would hope you would continue that message with your son or daughter this weekend, as it's important to reflect, especially this time of year, on what it means to be thankful and grateful for the many things that we have in our lives. I was recently reading an article from the Harvard Medical School about how being grateful, especially this time of year, can bring us so much happiness and joy. It can be a difficult time of year, as you know, with anxiety and depression, typically in the winter months as we've now turned back the clocks. There's a lot of grateful hints here, helpful hints that you can use with your child to help them develop a gratitude list and be more thankful in their lives. So I'm going to share that with you in my newsletter this week. We're continuing with our Action for Happiness and New Things November. I read this to the students every morning, and we talk about some action items that we can do each and every day to make us happier and how we can share that happiness with everyone in the building. So again, I'll put that in my newsletter, and make sure that you're looking at that with your son or daughter at home. We had a busy week this week. We had our book fair, which was a huge success. Thank you to Mrs. Hillary Clegg for all your help and all the parents that came to help us out. It was a huge success, and we're so excited that so many of our students love to read, and they could experience that joy with us this week. So thank you to all that helped out with the book fair. We also had our Fair Trade Caravan kickoff. Thank you to our PTO for your support of that. Once again, it's a great opportunity for our students to understand how the fair trade works and why it's so important to help out a lot of third world countries where we can support them through their work. But it's also a great opportunity for you to purchase some products through this program, and a lot of that money goes back to the Sherwood and Oak PTO. So thank you for your support of that. Next week, we have a busy week here. Tuesday is parent-teacher conferences, and we're excited to see our parents come in the building as we've talked about that partnership, and we're looking forward to seeing many of you here. On Thursday night at the high school, we're welcoming Kathy Vatterott. Kathy is the guru of homework, and she's written a few books, as you can see here. One is called Rethinking Homework. She will be coming to the high school on Thursday night at 7 p.m., so please join us for that. As you know, the district is looking at the subject of homework and the value behind that, and that's something that we'd love for you to join us at as we continue that conversation of what is finding that right balance of homework and the value behind that. And then Friday night, we have our first spelling bee, so we're excited about that. We have over 50 students sign up for the spelling bee. We're excited to host that and see where that takes us. Some other reminders that in our main office, you will see these at parent conference time, where we have a giving tree, and you'll see many of these items where you can help out less fortunate. There's such things as the Amazon gift card to Bob's, Walmart gift card. So you'll see the giving tree, and you'll see many of these items here to help out the less fortunate. Thanks to our counseling team for putting that together for us. And other than that, I just wanted to thank all of our students and staff again for another great week. We just finished our 11th week of the school year, and we are coming up on the end of trimester 1 in just a few short weeks. So again, thanks for all your hard work. Hope you have a great weekend and enjoy the extra time with your family.